Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are going to explore Maya Angelou's deeply moving autobiographical essay Graduation. In this piece, Angelou recounts a pivotal moment in her childhood, her 8th grade graduation. It is set in racially segregated town of Stamp, Arkansas in the 1940s. What should have been a celebration of achievement becomes a painful but powerful lesson in race, dignity, and personal strength. As we examine this essay, we will uncover how personal milestones are often shaped by the larger realities of history and society, especially in the lives of marginalized communities. Maya Angelou was a writer, performer, and civil rights activist. Born in 1928, her voice became one of the most important in the 20th century American literature. Her first autobiography, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, published in 1969. It was groundbreaking in its honesty about race, trauma, and girlhood. Angelo worked with Dr. Martin Luther King and Malcolm, and her literature often speaks to the Black American experiences, especially through the lens of memory, identity, and resilience. Her writing is lyrical and powerful. It is filled with emotional truth and social insight. Graduation is a chapter from I Know Why the Caged Bat Sing. It captures the moment of excitement in young Maya's life. Her graduation from 8th grade. For Maya and her black community, the ceremony is not just a step in education. It symbolizes dignity, hard work, and the hope of rising beyond oppression. But the tone of the story shifts when a white speaker delivers a speech that subtly reminds the students of their limited place in society. The essay transitions from celebration to sorrow, then ultimately to strength. This shift marks a profound emotional and social awakening for Maya. The story takes place in the segregated American South, a time and place where systemic racism governed every aspect of life. Stamp, Arkansas, where Maya grows up, is a small, deeply divided town. In this context, a school graduation in the black community holds immense emotional and cultural value. It is a symbol of progress and pride. Yet the environment also reminds them of the limitations placed on their dreams. Understanding this context helps us recognize why the ceremony is so important and why the disruption Maya experiences is so emotionally devastating. In the beginning, we see Maya's excitement building, the community prepares with pride, students rehearse, parents buy clothes, and everyone look forward to the big day. Maya sees graduation as a celebration of success, intelligence, and personal achievements. She dreams of becoming someone important, someone who can contribute meaningfully to the world. The section captures youthful optimism, a belief that education and hard work will open doors to the better future. During the ceremony, a white guest speaker is introduced. Instead of recognizing the students' achievements, he speaks about how black boys might become good athletics or laborers, and girls likely good housemates or mothers. His words suggest that despite their education, their futures are already defined and limited. Maya feels humiliated, angry, and heartbroken. In an instant, the pride she felt in herself and her community is dismissed. This moment is a stark confrontation with the reality of racial inequality, and it leaves a lasting mark on her consciousness. Just when it seems the spirit of the event is lost, something remarkable happens. Henry Reed, Maya's classmate, delivered his speech and then began to sing. Lift every voice and sing the Black National Anthem. The audience joins in. This act becomes a collective moment of strength, dignity, and cultural pride. In reaffirms their identity and unity. Maya is reminded that self worth doesn't depend on how others define you. Through this shared act, the community reclaims the ceremony. This is where the essay moves from disillusionment back to the empowerment. Several major themes emerge in this essay. First is racial injustice. The way systemic racism stems into even the most personal and joyful moment. Second is the power of education, not only as a mean to success but also as a source of pride and identity. Then there is the coming of age theme. As Maya moves from naive joy to a deeper awakeness of the world's harsh realistic. Finally, the theme of resilience. Maya and her community finds strength and solidity even when confronted by prejudice. These themes remains deeply relevant today, reminding us how societal structure affect personal lives. Angelo uses a range of literary devices to deepen the emotion impact of the story. Her vivid imagery brings scenes to life, from the polished shoes and new dress to the expressions of the audience. Her use of irony stands out. A graduation meant to celebrate achievement becomes a moment of subtle oppression. Symbolism is also powerful. The white dress, the anthem, and the speaker's words all represent larger ideas of identity and limitations. The essay's tone shifts deliberately from hopeful and proud to bitter and disillusioned, and finally to uplifted and defamed. These shifts guide us through Maya's emotional journey. Here are a few key quotes that capture the heart of the essay. The accomplishments were ours. We had done it. This shows the pride and the unity in the black community. The white man was talking, and we were being trained to be made and formers. This quote highlights the subtle way racism tries to confine black ambition. We were on top again, as always again. This line reflects the resilience of the community, the ability to rise again and again, even in the face of injustice. These quotes illustrate Maya's emotional transition and the strength she discovered in herself and in her people. The title Graduation may sound ordinary, but it carries deep symbolic weight. For most people, a graduation is a proud personal milestone, but for Maya, it becomes a powerful moment of racial realization. It is a graduation in another sense, a moment from innocence to understanding, from unawareness to awakening. The title reflects both the literal event and the larger transformation in Maya's wild world. It reminds us that some lessons come not from the classroom but from experiences. To conclude, graduation is more than a story about a school ceremony. It is a profound exploration of identity, race, and resilience. Maya Angelou shows us how a single moment can change how we see the world and ourselves. Even in disappointment, there can be strength. Even in silence, there can be pride. Through her